Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to the final piece of content in 2016 from me on FIFA 17 for YouTube this year. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun so far, these first, 3 months or so that FIFA 17 has been out. I hope that you've been enjoying the streams. We've seen a bit of growth. We've seen that you guys have been supporting the channel, so thank you very, very much for that. Today is just going to be a bit of a recap showing everything that we have done so far in our main series. If you're new to the channel, maybe you don't understand the series goal and how close we are to finishing it. So I'm going to try and run through everything to summarise what we've gone through and answer a lot of questions that a load of people seem to ask every single stream. So it should be quite short and simple. If not, then I apologise, but I hope that you've enjoyed the content. And here's to another year of awesome FIFA streams for you guys to enjoy. There will not be one tonight, it will just be this small video because I'm off out to celebrate the new year. So hopefully you guys have an enjoyable day and let's get into it, shall we? So, you can see we are currently at over 1,100 games played. I love FIFA this year. It's absolutely amazing. The gameplay is just solid. There's a couple of tiny things that are a little bit broken, but in general, I love it. Hence why I've played so much. You can see we've got 500,000 coins as well. So I think to start things off, I will briefly explain what the series is for those that don't understand it. We are trying to get the highest rated starting 11 from the top 15 nations in world football, okay? At the time of starting it. Maybe the rankings have changed. Doesn't matter. So, for example, number 1 is Argentina, Germany were number 3, Colombia number 4, etc. This is not including special cards, legends, informs, man of the matches, any of that. It's just the highest rated normal gold cards. But any special cards that I may have got along the way, whether it be through packs or SBCs, have been inserted. So, we'll quickly run through and then I'll show you what we have left in the series to go. So, Argentina is the first team up. This is how we're doing in this. We need to get Mascherano, Messi and Aguero. This will be the last team I complete because Messi is the most expensive remaining player in the series. And I generally go up price order, okay? So that will be the last one we do. Number 2 was Belgium, which we did complete a little while ago after getting De Bruyne, Courtois and Hazard. That team is now complete, not too shabby. Left back and right back, not the strongest, but it's fine. And once I finish all of these teams, once I've done all 15, I'm going to use each of them extensively. Dedicate at least one stream to each team, and it should be a hell of a lot of fun to see how they do in Division 1. Germany, we've basically done. I just need to rebuy Philipp Lahm when his price drops back down to normal. I'll get into that in a minute. Next, we move on to Colombia, which is done. I've got an informed Falcao in there, which I got in a pack, which is not too shabby to chuck him into a team. Then we move on to Brazil in 5th place. This, I've got more SBC and special cards in there, but I need to get Neymar, who is obviously very expensive. The 6th team, I believe, was Chile, which is also complete. We have got Sanchez and Vidal in that team, two very, very good players. I use Vidal as a sub in my main team. Then we move on to Portugal, which is also complete. I have to rebuy a couple of these players because I've sold basically a load of my 83s and 84s or used them in SBCs to get guaranteed informs. And so their price right now is like 6 times what they should be. So there's quite a few of these kind of cards that I'm going to have to rebuy even. But I did get very, very lucky and pack Ronaldo early on, hence why he's not the last player that I will buy. Now the France team is probably the best looking one out of all of them. I don't know why... Why is he not in there? Let's very, very quickly slot Antoine Griezmann back into the France team. That is that. We've got SBC, Lacazette, Payet, Perrin, Kazawa, and a pack-pulled Patrick Vieira in there. The team looks crazy. That's going to be a hell of a lot of fun to use. So France is another one that we've completed. Uruguay, we only have one player left to get. Obviously, Luis Suarez, very, very expensive. Other than that, we move on to Wales. Exactly the same issue. We need to get Gareth Bale, but he's also like 400,000 coins. Then we move on to the rest, which are completed. So, for example, Spain, I've got a few special cards in here. I got a pack pulled Thiago. We've got SBC, David Villa, and Juanfran in there. The last couple of teams, England is complete, but I need to buy back a couple of the players. Again, we've got an untradeable Lallana and the SBC Player of the Month Sterling in that team. Italy, I've used this team quite a bit and I don't really enjoy it. But we've got that Buffon in there, Barzali and Belotti up front. Not too bad on paper, but it just doesn't perform for me. Croatia, I need to buy back Mandzukic, but we're basically done. Brozovic is a very nice card to have in there. And then the last team, we have got Mexico, where I just need to buy back Chicharito. So once all of these teams are done, then I'm going to start adding in informs. legends, etc. I think. But I may also just go off on a tangent and buy whatever the hell I want. So it's not 100% decided. I will probably ask you guys when that point comes around what exactly you think I should do. Because I may just go for something like a dream team instead and try and get something as ridiculous as that team there. And I feel like that could be a really nice goal once the main one is done. Because, for example, someone like Ruud Gullit doesn't actually come up in any of the teams, so I wouldn't need to buy him, but I really want him. So, I guess it'll be up to you eventually, but for now, that is our aim. The main team that I use for the Weekend League, currently I'm 14-5 this weekend. I'll show you that in a second. But it's David De Gea, Ramos, Jordi Alba, Smalling, Klein, Vieira, Modric, Pogba, SBC Payet, SBC Lacazette, and Ronaldo. So how did I afford it? Generating coins, but also getting very lucky in pack pulling Ronaldo and also Patrick Vieira right there. A lot of people ask me why I play Klein. He's played nearly 600 games. The guy's a beast. Another common question that I get all the time, player instructions. I have stay back while attacking on my fullbacks. Not that you can tell in game. Stay back on Vieira. Stay forward on Payet. And then the two strikers, stay central, get in behind. Other than that, we have just got the custom tactics. I'll leave those on the screen for about 5 seconds. You can pause it if you want to look at this. But we will just move on from that. So that's my main team. And yeah, the general way that I generate most of my coins is through FUT Champions. So like I say, I'm 14-5 as it stands. Generally, I make like 100,000 coins plus in my rewards each week because my pack luck this year has been insane. We've packed 4 legends. I packed loads of high-rated players like Ronaldo, Griezmann twice, etc, etc. So it's pretty crazy. And we are also Elite 1 for the monthly, which is great. That means I'm going to get 12 guaranteed informs, red and white inform cards. So I could get someone like the 84 Vardy inform, which would be amazing. But we'll have to wait and see what I get from that. I'm not expecting anything good, but it'll be free, 12 free informs. So that's that. We're currently at 500,000 coins. Let me very quickly show you what I have remaining in order for the series to be completed. So there are 5 main players. The rest, I just need to buy back when their prices come back down to normal because I've sold them for SBCs and made money off of them, or I've used them in SBCs. So Lahm, I sold to get a load of profit on. I'll buy him back when he's 25k or less. Mascherano and all the other 84s or whatever, I will buy back when their prices come back down to normal. Currently they're like 6k plus when they should be 2,000 coins. So all of these guys from Patricio onwards on this second page should basically be discard value, and I'll buy them back when they get down to that value. But right now for a week there are a load of good SBCs out, so people's prices are higher than normal. So we have left to buy 5 main players. Once I've bought back the other people, we'll be at about 500,000 coins. Okay, so these cost about 2.5 mil added up, so we're about 2 million coins away from completing the series. So Gareth Bale, Messi, Neymar, Suarez, Aguero is what I am yet to buy. So that is how far away we are in terms of the series. Obviously, we're going to get some more rewards this weekend or on like Thursday when I always open them. So that will be like hopefully another 100,000 coins closer to finishing the series. In terms of other things, I guess maybe just a quick look at the special players that I've got in my club and anything else. If you guys do have any questions, please be sure to ask them in the comments section of this video and I will try and get to all of them. If I don't, I really apologise, but there shouldn't be too many, so I will try and answer all of them. So here's an example of some of the guys I got from last month's FUT Champions Elite rewards, Coutinho, Socrates, etc. I've got some SBC cards in here, I've got some untradeable informs, and the club is looking pretty good. Like, there's a lot of very nice cards in here that I could potentially use that are solid, right? So they're all the special cards. I can very quickly scroll through all my gold cards. I'll just very quickly, you can pause, I guess, to look at each page, but you've got Ronaldo on that first one. That page is crazy. I'll just quickly go through all of these so you can see what I've got. Like I say, you can pause and I'll show you what untradables we have as well. But I think that's going to be it for this. We are close to finishing the series. We are very, I guess, sort of quickly working our way towards this end goal, and it's been an enjoyable one. Like I say, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do straight afterwards. That may be left for you to decide. I'm not 100% sure. But we'll get to that in due course. Here are my untradables, if we get there. here we go. So, for example, Silva, Rakitic, Riyadh, packed very early on. Mkhitaryan, a walkout, untradeable. Smalling, Lukaku, Rooney. We've got some good cards in here. Nainggolan as well. So, my club is pretty stacked, to be honest with you. It's got a lot of solid players in it. So, I'm very, very happy with it so far. Very happy with how the series has gone. I hope that you continue to enjoy it. If you do, as always, hit the thumbs up button to show your support. I am going to end this video here. Hopefully, that ends a good year of content for you guys. I hope that you did enjoy it. Enjoy your New Year's celebrations, and I will see you tomorrow to start our first 2017 stream. Goodbye.